So, today I'm gonna be eating some food from Mom's Touch. Mom's Touch is a huge chain over here. They specialize in chicken, and especially chicken sandwiches. If I could compare this to a chain over in America, originally I kind of thought it was like a Chick-fil-A, but I don't think the quality is that high. It's more like a Wingstop, perhaps. I don't know. It's its own thing, but it's really kind of the only chicken sandwich chain over here in Korea. They have well over 1,000 restaurants, and yeah, everyone loves it. I actually got a bunch of stuff here, but the reason I ordered this today is because of a new chicken sandwich that came out, and they're calling it the Fire Thigh Chicken Sandwich. It's supposedly extremely spicy, but I highly doubt that, but we're gonna figure it out. Here's a quick look at their menu. And as you can see, look at all those chicken sandwiches. That's absolutely absurd. It's got to be over 20. And they also have a bunch of other, just regular chicken and then some sides. And so I just got a bunch of stuff that I thought was kind of interesting. But let me go ahead and unpack all this and I'll be right back. All right, so we got everything unpacked here except the chicken sandwich. I'm going to do that here in a second, but let's go down the line real quick. We got a drink, Pepsi, zero sugar lime. We got fries over here. Appear to be some Cajun fries. Heard these were famous from this spot. We got a couple mozzarella sticks. Looking a little bit sorry, color-wise. We also have got a big old chicken leg here. 4 jalapeno chicken nuggets. The weird, have you ever seen that kind of pattern before? I don't know, that's tripping me out a little bit, but we got the sandwich right here. We have, honestly, I don't even know what these things are. Hold on. I was clicking. This right here is chicken and rice cakes in a soy sauce and garlic sauce. And this over here is some kind of spicy sauce covering 3 different things, actually. There's mini fried dumplings. There is kimmari, which is like glass noodles that are wrapped with seaweed and fried. And there is also, I believe, rice cakes in here as well. These, honestly, they're all secondary. This is what I'm most interested in. Like I said, this is why I got it. As you can see, right on the package here, we have a warning label, spice level 100. Actually, they have a really interesting kind of explanation for this sandwich on the app. And let me just read that for you real quick. I did a little Google Translate, which came out a little bit wonky, but basically they're saying that spice level 100, stomach destroying taste, a bloody, spicy taste that overwhelms. Pregnant women, children, the elderly, etc., who are sensitive to spicy taste, please be careful when consuming. I am none of those things. I actually don't think this will be that spicy, but let's take a look. Wow, I'm smelling that. The wafts are real with this. That's looking some type of way. Let me dissect it real quick. So we got the sesame seed bun, way too much lettuce and onion, some kind of sauce on the top there. If you ever come to Korea and get like a sandwich, you're gonna notice that they put way too much lettuce on everything. And it's like look at this. This looks like like it came from a different planet almost, you know what I'm saying? We got cheese, we got bacon, we got some kind of relish down there. Here's the chicken itself, and here's the sauce that they're working with. They're calling this, what is it, bloody spicy sauce? We'll see about that, man. I will be the judge of that. But did I mention there's bacon on this as well? So a pretty well-rounded sandwich here, and a quick little thumbnail. Let me try this first, because I'll probably go with this as the title. Hopefully it doesn't completely kill my palate for everything else, but yeah. Going in. Tasty. Right off the bat, it's almost 7:30 p.m. I haven't eaten one thing today yet. Usually I would hate on stuff like this. Because when I'm a minimalist when it comes to certain things, especially chicken sandwiches. The more minimal, the better. And this is extra. I mean, the bacon, the relish, 2 different types of sauces, too much lettuce. I mean, there's a lot going on this, but let me just say right off the bat, I'm getting more spice than I thought I would get. It's almost giving me like a Korean fire noodle, the pulapokimyeon, that kind of spice. But it's also being balanced out with the lettuce, with that other sauce that was on the top bun, which I have no idea what that is actually. There's an onion on here too. All the other stuff is kind of balancing out that spice. The cheese. Overall, it's not really, yeah, no. I would give this like a 3.4 out of 10 on the spice scale. I mean, if I had a child, I would let them eat this. A little bit sensational, that warning label. Let me just say that right now. Not bad though. I like the onion. Crispy. Juicy. I really don't detect any of the bacon. But overall, not bad. That being said, like I said, I was very hungry, so that probably has something to do with it. And you know what? I take it back. This is actually like more like a 2.1 on the spice scale. Maybe if you just drank that sauce, it would be higher, but in this form factor, it gets diluted a lot, so it is what it is. I'm still probably gonna have to, go with some crazy title. But those words are not my words. They're the words from Mom's Touch. Let me show you everything else I'm working with. We got the fries over here, mozzarella sticks, big old chicken leg right here. That's looking real nice, actually. The foraged chicken nuggets. Like, look at these. Look at that. It's almost strange. It's strange. All right. Don't know what to think about that. Here's the soy sauce, garlic, chicken, and rice cakes. And this right here, this is looking real crazy. So I think this is actually a popular street food. It's the spicy sauce that is covering things such as mini dumplings. It's all fried, by the way. Here is like a rice cake, I believe. And here is one of those glass noodle wrapped with seaweed fried things. Don't know that word in English. Okay. All right, let's just go down the line. Take a little sip of this. Don't need it for the spice. Let's try some fries. These are good. They're very solid. Not too thin, not too thick. Retain some of that crisp, good flavor, not too much, not too little. I think it's a good play. I think I could see a place like this going with unseasoned fries and them being weak. As just like, oh, obligatory fries, you know what I mean? But the fact that they made them, Cajun fries or seasoned fries, give them that little boost. Good stuff. Mozzarella stick, like I said, looking real sorry. No cheese pull. That needs some more fry time and, at least another 30 seconds or so. It unremarkable, I would say. and almost a little bit bad. I mean, yeah. It's not bad, but it's not good, I would say. But I would eat it. It's one of those things. Look at this. This. I don't know if I've ever seen something like this, to be honest with you. Maybe I should have used this as the title of the video. This is almost cooler than the sandwich. And better. Damn. Yo. Wow. This lost nothing in the delivery process. It didn't lose any heat, didn't lose any crisp, didn't lose any juiciness. This feels like it's better than it would be if it was fresh out the fryer. If it was fresh out the fryer, it might be a little bit too hot and too juicy. Like, this is perfect. This is like a perfect piece of fried chicken almost. That's wild. The seasoning and the breading is good. Flavorsome. Chicken oh so juicy and flavorsome. I have probably had fries from this place. I probably maybe even had the mozzarella sticks from this place. I'm pretty damn sure I've never had this. And this might be the best thing from this place. Wouldn't want to eat too many of these because I mean, there's a lot of breading. It's fried chicken. It's probably not the healthiest thing for you. One or two pieces with some sides though, man. The chicken sandwich was the most expensive at like maybe $4.50, something like this. And this was the next most expensive thing, I feel like. But there's a reason for it. This is quality, in my book. I see you, Mom's Touch. I see you. Wow. I should have saved that chicken leg for last, man. Chicken nugget. Weird texture on these. It almost tastes like you're eating snake meat. If you rip it open, it just kind of, you know, I remember when McDonald's got accused of using that like pink paste. This is probably actually that pink paste. And maybe McDonald's was too. I didn't really look into it. Don't really care. You know, but yeah. Weird texture, pretty decent flavor. Get some jalapeno. It kind of tastes like chicken, but I feel like snake meat would also taste like chicken. I'm not joking around. I've been in a situation where I went to this restaurant and I ordered in another country and I ordered chicken and I could have swore it was snake meat. Didn't speak the language whatsoever and couldn't read the menu. It was a completely different language. Zero communication. This reminds me of that. That's all I'm saying. Wouldn't get those again. Definitely not. It's one of the chicken pieces. Mmm. That's actually not too bad, especially for the price. Garlicky and sweet, but kind of deep and not bad at all. The texture on this is insane. It's almost like a glazed, hardened glaze. That first one was almost like eating like tanghuru. Decent little box right here. Let me tell you what. And you get this little poker too. Let me try a rice cake. Chewy. Man, this reminds me of Korea. I feel like in America or other countries, a lot of times we use the term Korean fried chicken, but there's really not one defining style of fried chicken that that's what I have come to learn, at least. Over here, there's multiple like signature Korean style fried chicken. This is one of them, and it's not spicy at all. It's more of a sweeter, like garlicky, soy saucy sauce that you would find. They're very popular in like Korean style marketplaces, and it's a very signature type of Korean fried chicken. Also, there's yangnyeom, which is kind of like it looks more like this. It's more of a sweet and spicy type of deal. So a lot of times I'll be watching a video or reading some article or something. It's like Korean style fried chicken. I'm like, well, what does that even mean? Here's a dumpling, mini one. Wow. Nah. That sauce tasted like candy. That first bite of that, the first bite was like the sweetness of candy. And then that went away after like 2 or 3 bites and went to a wave of heat, of spice. That's actually insane. What's the deal? I don't really know about this. I should probably show you a cross section of this. I'm gonna take a bite. Hopefully you can see the inside of that. It's glass noodles. Very interesting food. Usually, the only time I really enjoy this is when I'm eating some kind of like spicy chicken stew, and I get this on the side and I can dip it in there and eat it. I wouldn't usually just go out of my way to eat these. But again, something that really reminds me of like classic Korean, street food or, yeah. I mean, these are both kind of like classic street food type of dealios. Especially rice cakes. I believe this is the exact same rice cake, just with different sauce. Yeah. That one tastes musty, can't lie. I don't know what's in that one. Sometimes you get that. There's some weird street food around here. If you're not careful, there's like just kind of insides that you're like, whoa, what did I get myself into? I don't want to be disrespectful. Now I gotta eat this whole thing. But yeah, as for me, I'm not eating this whole thing. I'm gonna save these for later. I'm about to skate out of here. I'm full. I'm completely satisfied, but hope you guys enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. I'm skating out of here. Catch you in the next one. Peace.